Tesla's Elon Musk has a dire warning for Nio, Rivian, and Lucid. Electric vehicle leader Tesla CEO has thrown down a gauntlet for the coming year, also robots. Tesla's chief executive Elon Musk sometimes makes promises he can't deliver, perhaps that he never intends to deliver, writes Daniel Klein in The Street. Will there be a Cybertruck in 2023? Will Tesla release a flying taxi or a drone or a robot? Musk has mentioned some of these things, and whether they will ever actually exist remains a large question for many people, says Klein. But amidst all the bravado, however, Tesla has delivered. The company may not deliver on every promise its CEO makes, but it has delivered a lot of cars, at least by electric vehicle standards. The electric vehicle leader delivered roughly 1 million electric cars in 2021, and its plans for 2022 should worry the would-be upstarts in the space: Lucid Motors and Rivian Automotive and Nio. Why? So what does Tesla plan for 2022 that it should worry the upstarts? Tesla will not introduce any new models in 2022. That may disappoint its fans, who seem to like the company's constant innovation, including me, but it should terrify Lucid, Rivian, and Nio. That's because Elon Musk has plans for the new year, and they're not about innovating. They are about dominating. He spoke about it during the company's fourth quarter earnings call, and here's what Elon Musk said. I think it is worth noting that we, and as the internet has observed, we have been making quite a few cars in Texas and Berlin. So in Austin and Berlin. So in Texas, we're building a Model Y's, first the structural battery pack and the 4680 cells, and we'll start delivering after final certification of the vehicle, which should be fairly soon. Capacity expansion will continue through maximizing output of each factory and building new factories and new locations in the future. Although we're not ready to announce any new locations on this call, but we will get through 2022, look at new locations, and probably be able to announce new locations toward the end of this year, I expect. Tesla has a massive lead in production over its rivals, and it plans to devote the next year to actually extending that lead. Musk expects to make significant progress over the next 11 months or so. So, growing capacity was a recurring theme in Tesla's CEO, who came back to the later in the call. And in fact, he said, we do expect significant growth in 2022 over 2021, comfortably above 50% growth in 2022. So when Musk came later in the call, he said, the fundamental focus of Tesla this year is scaling output. So both last year and this year, if we were to introduce new vehicles, our total vehicle output would decrease. This is a very important point that I think a lot of people do not understand. So last year we spent a lot of engineering and management resources solving supply chain issues, rewriting code, changing our chips, reducing the number of chips we need with Chip Drama Central. And that was not the only supply chain issues, just hundreds of things. And as a result, we were able to grow almost 90%, while at least almost every other manufacturer contracted last year. So that's a good result. But if we had introduced, say, a new car last year, our total vehicle output would have been the same because of our constraints, the chip constraints particularly. Elon Musk might be prone to bravado and making trolling comments, says the client, but he also fully understands his business. The statement above shows that 2022 will not be a year in which the company changes the world with a new idea. Instead, it will be one where Tesla focuses on building its lead over its rivals. So how far ahead of Nio, Rivian and Lucid is Tesla? Tesla came in a 1 million vehicle delivered last year, and it's unreasonable to expect that at least it will double in 2022. Nio, Lucid and Rivian remain absurdly behind. Lucid delivered dozens, not even hundreds of vehicles in 2021. The company expects to hit 500,000 vehicles by 2030. Nio hit 9,652 cars delivered in January. That's an improvement over the previous quarter, where it averaged about 8,000 per month. Rivian delivered less than 1,000 vehicles in 2021. The company has a second factory being built that will be completed in 2024. That facility will have a capacity of 400,000 cars per year. Tesla has a big lead, and Musk wants to increase that. But of course, the CEO can't help himself, and he promised to develop an innovation that's not vehicle, which he expects to help the company ramp up its production even more. I think actually the most important product development we're doing this year is actually the Optimus humanoid robot, he said. This, I think, has the potential to be more significant than the vehicle business over time. Why would building a robot help Tesla produce more cars? Musk explained. He said, if you think about the economy, it is the foundation of the economy is labor. Capital equipment is distilled labor. So what happens if you don't actually have a labor shortage? I'm not sure what an economy even means at that point. That's what Optimus is about. So we're important. So very important. Friends, let me know your thoughts. What do you think about Tesla's lead over Nio, Lucid Motors, and Rivian? And what do you think about Tesla's or Elon Musk's strategy to solidify its lead over its rivals and expand versus being new innovations? I think it's a smart strategy. So I would like to hear your comments in the comment section below. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to this channel for daily Tesla news, breaking Tesla news, and ring the bell so you don't miss my next coverage. Have a great day. God bless you. Let's move to the next story. See what's interesting I have for you. Tesla Motors Instagram today shared this breaking video from Giga Berlin factory's paint shop, showing how Giga Berlin paints its test Model Y vehicles, and it applies coating. After dipping the car in a cleaning bath, we electrically apply a coating to prevent corrosion when on the road. Reads the message, apparently by Tesla, quoted by GF4 Tesla Twitter blogger who regularly documents Tesla Giga Berlin's progress with daily updates. So take a look at this video, friends. What do you think? I think it's very interesting. Maybe nothing special because all the companies do it this way, but we know that Elon Musk has said that Giga Berlin is going to have one of the world's most advanced paint shops in the world in the automotive industry. So I've been reading some comments. People say that Giga Shanghai is pretty good also, and this is going to be even better than Giga Shanghai, and that Elon Musk also has said that once Giga Berlin is up and running, the paint shop's new technologies will be applied to other new gigafactories that Tesla builds, and also Fremont, and of course Tesla Giga Texas. Now, when you watch this video, is it fair to conclude that it's clear from the video that automatic car washes are perfectly fine as long as they are full immersion? What do you think? So now Tesla Giga Berlin really nears the start of the full production once it receives the final permit from the relevant German agency. In the meantime, about 20 days ago, if you remember, I reported it, German State Environment Agency issued another early permit to Tesla, allowing the EV manufacturer to produce 2,000 Model Y test vehicles at Giga Berlin Gigafactory. According to Frauke Zeit, the spokesperson for the Brandenburg Ministry of the Environment, Tesla requested to manufacture more Model Y test vehicles at Giga Berlin. The State Environment Agency previously approved test production of 250 Model Y bodies, while Tesla waits for Giga Berlin's final approval. Tesla requested an advanced approval because the quality and manufacturing efficiencies required for system and unit acceptance in relation to the operating unit mentioned have not been achieved. Tesla noted that the parts and bodies that have been manufactured at Giga Berlin thus far differed considerably from system specification. The agency's 12-page approval allowing Tesla Giga Berlin to manufacture 250 Model Y bodies included an addendum. The addendum states Tesla is now de facto able to produce pre-series. Tesla is permitted to manufacture 500 bodies per week with a maximum of 2,000 bodies in total. So let me know, friends, what do you think about this development? What do you think about this new Instagram video from Giga Berlin's factory paint shop showing how Tesla paints its test Model Y vehicles and it applies coating? Anything special that you notice, or just standard in the automotive industry? Also, when do you think the first Model Y vehicles will roll off the assembly line? Today, also in our YouTube's community page, I posted a question asking our community members, when do you think which of these two gigafactories you think will first start mass production and deliveries? Giga Texas or Giga Berlin? Giga Texas started several months later than Giga Berlin in terms of construction, but it seems that Giga Texas is now more advanced and closer to the final approval, although Giga Texas is also waiting for final certification, than Giga Berlin. But who knows, maybe Giga Berlin's final approval will come tomorrow or next day. So we'll wait and see. This is Armen Harayan from torquenews.com. Please subscribe to our channel, friends, for daily breaking Tesla news. Ring the bell so you don't miss my next coverage, and share in social media. Give us thumbs up, like this video. I would greatly appreciate it, and I'll look forward to reading your opinion and comments in the comment section below. Have a wonderful rest of the day. God bless you, everyone, and your families. Let's move on to our next Tesla story.